What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and check this daily vibe, this daily increase for the sign of Sagittarius. Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placement. But even with that being said, guys, just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Because these are general messages. Excuse me. So right out the gate, we have Queen of Cups, but I hadn't really asked anything yet. But we do have the Queen of Cups. My intentions is to get the energy that Sagittarius is meeting the day in. So, but I do feel like that there could be like this Cancer, Gemini energy that is very significant today. I would also mind you of being very wise with your emotions. Let's see. Spirit, can you please show us clearly and accurately what is the energy that Sagittarius is meeting the day in today? There goes that Knight of Wands wanting to poke out. Let's see, Spirit. What is the energy that Sagittarius is currently in? What energy is Sagittarius meeting the day in? So the Knight of Cups. So that's why that Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of cup energy here today. Lot of cup energy. And I feel like what this is trying to say, Sagittarius, because we have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. But with the Queen of Cups coming out, I do feel like that there's a need to be emotionally mature today, emotionally wise, emotionally in tune. However, I feel like that starting out the day, I do feel like that you could feel like that your emotions are getting the best of you. I feel like that your emotions could be talking you out of your creative opportunities, or it could, like, emotions are leading the way. And I don't feel like, especially with these particular water elements that are showing, I don't feel like that the emotions that are leading the way are of your best and highest good. Okay, so I feel like that those emotions, there's emotional work needed today. I'm curious to see what's going to come out in the love portion. But let's jump in, Sagittarius. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're definitely going to get there, okay? There could be a tongue lashing that gets you there. Honestly, with the King of Swords back here. It's like if somebody says something, you could be like, oh, you right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Let's see, Spirit. Can you please show us what is Sagittarius' self-care message? What's going on with Sagittarius' love life? And what's going on with Sagittarius' money and career? What are the positive energies working towards Sagittarius today? And what are the energies that has the potential to pull Sagittarius off their square, off their center, off their path? The Queen of Cups for your self-care message. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I like it a lot. Your love life today. So we have the Devil card here labeled ego. So ego could be getting the best of your love life, or there could be this illusion of something in your love life being stuck, stagnant, not moving, trapped, bound. We'll dive into it. What's going on in the money and career energy for today? Ooh. Seven of Swords. We'll have to break that down. Please be mindful of the choices that you're taking, and be cautious and beware of other people's actions around you in the workplace today. But we'll break this down. Here we have the energy, the positive energy working for Sagittarius today. The Ace of Swords. So there's truth and there's clarity that's coming in, and it's working for you. I told you. I feel like somebody said something that has Sagittarius like, oh, you right. And it got Sag snapping back. It could possibly have you coming up with the right strategy. You could see somebody's deception today. You could see it. With the Ace of Swords, you could see straight through this shit, or you could catch somebody dead in the act at work, and it's like, oh, I see. Deuce, I'm out. You know, I'm not, don't listen. I mean, I don't know. It came out. But, you know, it's something like that. It's something like that. So what's the energy that is working against Sagittarius? What is the energy that has the potential to pull you off your path? The Moon card. Your emotions. Yes, your emotions. I'm telling you, whatever you see right here, Please don't let this get the best of you emotionally. Whatever goes on in the workplace, Spirit is asking you to see it as the truth for what it is. See it for what it is. Don't forget, like this Queen of Cups right here, it says caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. That's your self-care message. What's anchoring this reading? We do have the Four of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. So, I do feel like that there's gonna be something worth celebrating. For sure. Pay attention to the details, okay? The universe is trying to bring in something worthy of celebrating. It could be in the work industry, work department. But there's a need to really pay attention to the details in order to see, okay? Page of Wands. Creativity. Finish what you start. Let's see, Spirit, where are we going with this? I like it. Guys, if y'all like it and y'all want to see where we go with this message, then we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate these messages to other Sagittarians in need. Alright, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify these self-care messages. The Queen of Cups is clarified by live your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live in an adventure. Just be. So this right here is telling me that I'm going to take another card. Just give me a second. I do feel like that meditation is needed. Meditation is needed. Just allow yourself to be confident in the moment to receive your intuitive nudges. Because if you the Ace of Swords is what is working for you today. It's the positive energy. And the first word on this card, the first two words on this card, it says brilliant idea. It says that may need refinement. Give me a second. Let me get this frog out of my throat. All right, family. I am back. Let's get it. So I definitely feel like that there's a need to meditate. I feel like that through meditation, I do feel like that these epiphanies will be able to come through for you and help you communicate clearly, to detach from something, or you could just be dealing with the Capricorn in your love space today. But it definitely could help you navigate these emotions more, okay, this meditation. And I do feel like that there is a need to be mindful. You can love everyone else around you. You can be there for everyone else around them. But you have to be there for yourself. You have to love yourself first. You do. You have to put your, okay, so someone's throat chakras, clearly, it is going to be in your best and highest good to speak your truth. Stop holding your tongue. Sagittarius, here's the one thing for sure, two things for certain. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So to be going through this, I mean, of course, there's probably, but that's to be addressed. But for this reading, and for me not to have experienced this before I sat down at this reading, what I'm telling you is you don't have to bite your tongue. The most toxic motherfucking saying I've ever heard. What you do have to do is understand that your word is, your tongue is a weapon. And it works both ways. You and the person that you're speaking to, period. That's what you have to understand. Therefore, you have to think before you speak. But to not speak your piece is not good for you. It's not good for you. If you see something, speak up. Hold people accountable. No more biting your tongue just to keep the peace. No, you have to speak up. It's the age of speaking up. You have to speak up, Sag. You got to speak up. Okay? You got to speak up. Yes, I understand that your emotions tend to take the better of the situation. However, that's for you. That's a you problem. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like this, your emotions get you out of kilter because you've not claimed sovereignty over your emotions. We have to start claiming sovereignty over our emotions so that these do not affect the way that we communicate, so that these do not affect what we're willing to speak up on. Because Sag, I don't know who this message is for, but I promise you, I say this with pure love. And just to show you how much love I'm saying this with, I want to equate this to something that me and my children are learning. My daughter and my son, they have, I'm going to tell mom on you, and that our children do this, but I can only speak from my experience. I'm going to tell mom on you, and then they'll be like, no, don't tell mom. No, don't tell mama. Or, well, if you tell mama, then I'm going to tell mama you did this. So then they start not telling mama stuff and holding it as leverage, right? That is also a way of allowing your emotions to lead the way on you telling the truth. Okay? Or you speaking up. You can't get there. You can't, you have to figure out a better way. I don't know what else to say. It can't be fixed if you don't speak up on it. It can't be fixed that's what I tell my children. Mama can't fix it if you don't tell me about it. So if anybody in their life tells them that don't tell such and such, the first person you tell is your mama. Because they don't want you to tell your mama because something ain't right. And whatever ain't right, it may have a harsh effect on you. And so if you don't tell mama, mama can't help you and protect you from that effect. Tell mama. That's what I tell man. And I tell man, your mama's crazy. So if they tell you that they're going to hurt you or something, if you tell mama, well, don't tell the person, but look them dead in their eyes and say, okay. And know that they just signed their death certificate, probably. But that's okay. Tell mama. That's what I tell mama. Tell mama, use your voice. Your voice is your strongest weapon. Okay, Sag? But you just have to figure out how to get your emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to say a few minutes ago is it's the fear of the consequence that's causing them not to tell mama. You know what I'm saying? But that fear, well, I would say that that's a them problem, but they don't want to sit on the wall, or they don't want to scrub the wall, or they don't want to do some shit like that. So I guess that's my fault. But hey, that's the discipline of it. But regardless, you got to address the issue, that you got to address the energy that you're feeling that is making you not speak your truth. You're scared, okay? You just want to you don't want to cause a shitstorm. You just want to keep on paying the bills. So you turn the blind eye to somebody's deceit, somebody's, y'all, okay, so I be going crazy when I be channeling. Anyway, y'all, let's get back in it, because let's get in. So I feel like that you have to address the feeling. You want to stay there. You want to keep the peace. You don't want to cause an uproar. It pays the bills. This is that and the third. So I'm just going to bite my tongue. I'm just going to bide my time. No. Spirit is saying, unfortunately, where you are on your journey right now, Sagittarius, you're expected to figure out a healthier, enlightened way to speak your truth. But you don't get to not speak your truth. You don't get to not utilize that fifth chakra. You're on the journey. Your mission in this life is to set boundaries for yourself. And you can't do that silently. Okay? We are everywhere on this reading. Spirit, speak to us. Look, speak up. Self-care, we got this yesterday. Speak up. Baby, speak up. Dang, y'all see me snatch it right here? I promise I didn't see it. I promise. Wow. And my throat is feeling better. So there's definitely this energy of needing to speak your truth. Alright. I was going to beat myself up for spending so long right there, but no, I'm not. Ooh, and somebody might need to get a reading. You know, here on the ManjulaAwakening, we do offer readings. And the specials will probably be announced later on today. If not today, look for them first thing tomorrow. So there's some specials. So get a reading here at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a need to work on changing some sort of bad habit, okay? I did just speak on quitting smoking cigarettes, so that could be of significance. Let's look at this love energy, see what's going on up in here. I could have got these out beforehand, but I don't know, Sag. Don't be so critical of oneself. Don't be so critical of yourself today. Show yourself love. Show yourself some love today, Sag. Show yourself some love. Just be. Thank you. I didn't hammer this one in enough. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Okay, let's talk about it. At about 13:01, well, y'all seen it. Y'all know where it's at. I was started to clip that out. I paused, wrote down the time, and was going to clip it out. Now it shall stay in. And the reason it shall stay in is because I was self-conscious about what was going on in that moment. And because of my self-consciousness, I missed the message. Spirit was trying to give me my sign to look at this card, to be in flow, when I scratched my leg. And I started laughing, and I was feeling something tapping on me. And that's how I be doing in these messages. Certain shit be happening. And it's like, okay, Kiana, snap in, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And in that moment, I allowed myself, like my self-criticism, to take me away from the message. But there is a need to know. Confidence is key. And believe it or not, when you embrace your quirkiness, when you embrace your twitches, when you embrace your weird twitches, baby, that will actually be the thing that draws in your people. And because it draws in the people that identify with you, it will increase your confidence in being. So just be, okay? Let's move on. I feel like that this week alone is a major self-care week, Sag. Preparing you to speak up. Speak what it is that you really want. We got... Yeah, so somebody feels like they're not enough here. Lacking confidence. Wow. Lacking confidence. Self-sabotage. That could be something that's taking place in your love life. Or they could just be for what I was just speaking on. Take it as it resonates. Spirit, can you please help me understand why is the devil energy here for Sagittarius' love space today? Self-care. It says clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. We have stability and strictly sexual. Wow, that is conflicting energies. Please help me understand that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. This ain't for somebody that's celibate. This is what I'm going to say. As far as your love life goes, there's a wound that allows your relationships to plateau and not move past the sexual phase. Okay? So, meaning, when a situation arises that sex can't fix, things just it's almost like y'all break up. And it's like y'all break up until there's enough time that issue, it just ain't that important because we missed the sex. I need to feel whole again in a sexual way. There's something about this sexual feeling, or there's something about being in this person. There's become a toxic attachment here. But I'm going to be honest with you, because I said it's this conflicting energy, because I got stability and then I got strictly sexual. So I feel like this is a toxic connection for sure. But there's some stability to this connection. And I feel like that the reason that it's toxic is because of the comfortability of this right here. Because this person is not really available in the way that you need them to be emotionally. They're convenient and it works. So you stay latched into a very unhealthy dynamic. However, I do want you to know that if you could address these, this feels very uncomfortable. So let me not speak cryptically and let me just keep it real. Okay, Sag? If you abstain from sex, if you detach from sex with this person, things will get rocky. But if you speak your truth to this person in those rocky energies, and you speak your truth as to why you're deciding to abstain sexually, I feel like that you'll have forward movement. I don't feel like that you have to have sex with this person in order to keep them around. Because I do feel like that this relationship can stand the test of time. But in order for you to be able to see that, you must partake in this self-care. You got to speak up for you. You got to take a chance. You got to speak up for little Sag here, for sure. You got to speak up for little Sag. And little Sag is saying, hey, hold up. I don't really benefit from the sexual energy that you gain from this connection. I don't benefit from that. But I do benefit from the friendship that you have with this person. And that's where I want to get back to. And little Sag needs you to speak up for that. But I'm telling you right now that I don't think that whoever this energy is, you don't have to, it could be a Cancer. Oh, wow, that is something special here, Sag. These are right across from one another on the zodiacal wheel. Capricorn and Cancer is right across from each other on the zodiacal wheel. So this could be for someone with one of those two energies in your ninth house. This could be for someone with a Cancer, Capricorn, North Node, South Node combination. But I will say this, with the Moon card being in the energy for what's like for the energy working against you, I will say that like I know that we're talking about the love life, but not there's as far as your love life, you're definitely there's this running this foul of not seeing things clearly. And in order, like, you have to be willing to ask those stupid questions. So do you mean that you want to, like, you got to speak your terms? Like, I don't know when, but for now, I want to abstain from sex. And be confident in speaking that truth. And be honest about why it is that you're trying to abstain from sex. Because I definitely feel like this right here is I feel like that I'm not saying that this person is going to automatically go run and do it. They're going to be like, ooh, Sag is doing this, so it's okay for me to do it. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that if this is the energy of a divine connection, like it is kind of feeling, I'm not going to lie. When we heal, we make space. And that other person begins to become curious about about that space now. So then they step into it, and then it reflects to them the healing that they need to do as well. Okay, that's how you become a healthy reflection. You know how when we be like, well, I'm tired of these people coming in my life to be a mirror to me and reflect to me. Well, I understand that, because I understand that. But unfortunately, until you fix the reflection that you're putting out, you will continue to draw in those low vibrating reflections. This is the way that you raise the vibration of what it is that you're reflecting. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, we didn't check the bottom of the deck. Protected. This part, like it says, you are safe and divinely guided. I do feel like that you can, like, there's this energy of, yeah, the attraction is mutual here. So there's real chemistry. Yeah, vulnerable. I was getting ready to say, I feel like that you can be vulnerable with this person. And it was literally the card that I cut it to. And then we have, but there's something about this person at this time. Like, you can be open to them, but I don't feel like that this person can give you what you deserve. And that's why you have to be honest. Because I feel like that if you have sex with this person, your emotions are going to make you feel some type of way that this person is unavailable to give you what you deserve. But I feel like that if you abstain from sex, you'll be able to appreciate that even though this person isn't able to give me all that I deserve, I can still value, like, there's still there's stability to the friendship. There's still stability to this relationship in one way or another, but not until we break the chain. Because if we're talking about unhealed wounds, blocking forward movement, that sounds like a karmic lesson to me, right? Could be a Capricorn Saturn lesson. It could be a Cancer Saturn lesson. If I'm not mistaken, the Seven of Swords is a Saturn lesson. It is a... Oh, no. But let's move forward to the money messages. Money and career. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the money and career? Try not to get y'all's names on the camera. All right, Spirit. Let's thank you. So we have star power, a renewal, and influence. Wow. Okay. So there's a need. Wishes comes true. Okay, so somebody's getting some type of major recognition today. There's a need. There's a need to be honest with oneself, okay? For some of you all, some sort of, like, if you don't take any shortcuts at work. If you've taken any shortcuts at work, it might be time to come clean. I feel like that it might be time to come clean. You have to have faith that you know what I'm saying, like you can get back on track from that. Also, if you see any deception, Spirit, I'm telling you, if you see any deception in the workplace, you must speak up. Okay? Make sure that you are being honest. Be honest with yourself. Use your influence for change. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like, oh, I want a promotion. You know what I'm saying? So, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to keep this under wraps. I don't think so. Because I feel like that you get more notoriety. You get more notoriety by keeping it real. It's definitely all in how you speak it here. I feel like that what's trying to come in, I think speaking, like, somebody might already know that you know about some type of deception, and they're giving you an opportunity to see if you're going to be truthful. If you're going to be truthful about it, I feel like that it works for you. If you allow fear and anxiety for the unknown, See, a revelation that will make everything clear. And this is the energy that is working against you. The energy that the energy that can pull you up off of your square. I'm telling you, there's something about being honest here. Your voice and opinions are important. Ain't that been the message? Influence. You may need to reach, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a need to be honest. You can get back on track with it. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for honesty. I feel like that there's this energy of, like, they just want you to be honest, okay? Just be mindful of that. Let's clarify these two energies. I definitely want to get some clarification on this moon card for sure. But let's also look at the energy that is working for you, this Ace of Swords. Yeah, Tower. Speak your truth suddenly. Yes, look, it moving on to calmer waters. A brilliant epiphany, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. It brings that your truth brings in the Tower that's needed. Okay, Sag, keep that in mind. That is important. Speaking your truth is important today. And no, you don't have to get drunk and intoxicated to do it. The Moon card. Show us clarity on the Moon card. Yeah. See, there's the anxiety that if you do speak your truth that you're going to miss an opportunity. So you decide to turn your back on some type of underhanded deception in order to receive some sort of opportunity. But I feel like Spirit is saying that if actually you miss the opportunity if you allow fear to lead the way. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. I feel, don't allow your anxiety and your fear to cause you to make unnecessary decisions. You have to let go of the fear. It's causing you to miss divine opportunities. Yes, the devil. I don't know. For some of y'all, I feel like your work and love life might be intertwined. And if so, it's time to keep it a buck 100. I feel like that it could put you at a crossroads. Like, I feel like that you are at the crossroads. And the only way to really see clearly the path to go is to keep it honest. If that's for someone, that your relationship and your work life, yes, your work life is connected. For those of you all that your work and career life are connected, for sure. All right, Sag, let's get a closing message and come on up out of here. I love you all. I hope that you were able to find the guidance on your day. I will be dropping love readings today as well as the Earth sign shorts. All right, Spirit. Archangel Michael, what is the closing message here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's time to make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Don't let this person persuade you sexually. And you know you on a healing journey. If you've been practicing abstinence, you might be tempted sexually. And I feel like that you would get more out of this if you stood your ground. Okay? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. And take control of your thoughts, okay? That's that fear and that anxiety. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. It says deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. This is not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. I love you, Sagittarius, and I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you were seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.